Roblox BedWars just had the Balloons, Cannon, and Solos update, so in this video, I'll be showing everything in the new update, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more videos on Roblox BedWars updates, and like the video. This was a pretty good update, and a lot of new stuff was added, but the main thing is the Pirate Davey kit. So I have it right here, it says Pirate Davey, use a TNT Cannon to bombard your enemies, and I'm going to use the kit skin. Not only is this the best looking kit, but it's kinda decent. Like, it's the most decent kit. It's not really that good, but it's not bad either. Like, the TNT Cannon, I'll show it and everything, but this kit isn't really that good. I just recommend not getting it. If you want to get a kit, still the best kit is the Archer kit. Before we go around, they added a stats board, so you can see your total matches, wins, and losses, also how many beds you've broken, and final kills. Final kills is the amount of kills that you've gotten on the last person. So if someone doesn't have a bed, that means that's a final kill if you kill them. But if they do have a bed, since they can respawn, that doesn't count as a final kill. I think it should also count normal kills, not just final kills, but I guess that's okay too. So you see how many beds you've broken, final kills, streaks, highest, and current. So this basically shows all of the important stats except normal kills. If you're wondering why I have 505 losses, almost all of them are because I was playing with randoms or as just AFK. Because if I'm playing with randoms, a lot of the time I get targeted and like 2 or 3 teams just rush me. And usually when I play with my friends, they're good at defending the bed, but on randoms, people put like 1 layer of wool on the bed and it gets broken really fast. So this is what the pirate kit looks like. In my opinion, it looks the best out of all of the kits. So he just looks pretty cool. He has a gold belt thing, some more gold things, and some red things. It just looks super nice. So here's what the pirate does. You gotta go over to the shop. There's a cannon. You can buy as many as you want. TNT is now 35 iron, so they updated the prices of things. So TNT, 35 iron, pretty good deal. And blastproof ceramic is only 18 iron now. That's the only things that changed. So TNT is cheaper. I'm pretty sure it used to be like 30 or 35, but they made it more expensive. Now they just made it cheaper again. But it also makes sense they made blastproof ceramic cheaper, because if they make TNT cheaper, TNT is going to be more common, so we're going to need more blastproof ceramic. But since I have the pirate guy, we're going to get TNT, and no, the cannon does not launch TNT unless if you have it. So you can place the cannon wherever you want, and it's 2-shot, but if you mine it, you can place it again on like zip lines, and you can aim it where you want to. So press F to aim cannon, or actually you have to hold F. Then you need to turn it and stuff, but this is super dumb because your character is literally in the way. If you want to aim it right, then your character is going to be blocking it, which they really need to fix because that doesn't really make sense. They should make it where your character is invisible while you're aiming it, so you can actually aim it. So if you want to put the cannon up here, then you can press F to stop aiming, and you have to take out your TNT to launch it. So take out your TNT, hold F, then it is going to launch wherever it's aiming, and it will just go wherever it launches. So it launches about 30 blocks away, maybe a little more if there's not a wall in front of you. So you could stand at mid and launch TNT to someone's base, but then you'd have to go over there and actually mine their bed. So the TNT cannon isn't really that efficient because you can still just get a bow and shoot the TNT with your bow. I'd say this is basically just a fancy way of regular TNT launching with a bow that you have to spend 400 Robux for. So I don't recommend buying this kit. Do not buy this kit. Just launch TNT with the bow normally, because just equip another kit, like equip one of the free kits. Right now, Builder is free, or I'm pretty sure Builder is still free, so Builder is a really great kit. This is just not really a good kit. There are many kits that are much better. Now we're going to check out balloons. So balloons cost 1 emerald, and they're limited time. It doesn't say for how long they're limited, though. And for 1 emerald, you get 3, which is a great deal. So let's buy some balloons. And I now have 9. So if you equip 1, it makes you have less gravity. I can jump a little higher. 1 is kind of useless. And someone's rushing my bed, I'm going to let my teammates take care of that. Then if you have 2, it makes you have basically no gravity. You can jump up a lot higher, and it's pretty good, but you still go down a little bit. Then if you have 3, it makes you go up. You can fly pretty high, and I'm pretty sure they get popped at a certain limit. Yep, oh no, they're popping. I went too high up, and I took no fall damage. So I don't think you take fall damage from falling with balloons, which is kind of dumb, because I think you should. So let's just keep going up. We're going to equip all of them. Or wait, no, the max you can equip is 3. So once you go to a certain height, you're going to have them all pop, so don't go too high up. it is about right below the block limit. You're still going to have 1 once 2 of them get popped though most of the time, so you can make it down safely. So if you press X to pop them, then that also works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work and you keep just going up. Also, if you press X to pop a balloon, it doesn't work once you use all your balloons, so I can never pop these. These are never going to get popped, and they really need to fix that. That's another glitch with them. Like, these are going to be here forever until I go too high up or I die. So you could go under the map with these. Like, one guy is under the map and he has 3 balloons on. So I think balloons are kind of bad, because it's mainly just a way for people to camp, and it's a little annoying. Like, it's basically the equivalent of building up really high when you're about to die. No one really uses it for strategy, but you could place TNT while you have balloons, so that is pretty useful. One of my balloons popped. I'm pretty sure it's because I touched these blocks. So yeah, if you go under blocks, or like the corner of a block touches the balloon, it's gonna get destroyed. But the best thing to do with balloons is probably go to someone's base with them. It's kind of like an ender pearl and a zipline cross, because you don't instantly go there. You get sent there like with a zipline, but with ender pearls you can choose wherever you want, and with balloons you can choose wherever you want to go. So balloons aren't really that good. Ziplines are a lot better, so if you want to go somewhere, then I definitely recommend using a zipline if it's near you and no one's gonna attack you. For example, if I wanted to go to my diamond gen and go back and forth really fast, I could use a zipline, and that'd be much better than using balloons. If you want to go somewhere and people are probably gonna attack you, like if you want to go to someone's base, I definitely recommend using an ender pearl and not balloons. Balloons are just a way to be kinda annoying, because if someone's attacking you, you can just jump up with your balloons and escape. So I guess that would be a good method for escaping, but you could also just build up. So balloons are just a new way to travel that is kind of similar to all of the other ways of traveling, but it's basically a worse version of all of the other ways. Like if you want to go somewhere near you, just use blocks or a zipline, rushing someone, pearl. Like, there are so many other things you can do with emeralds that are much better than getting balloons. Okay, that was kind of a lot about balloons. They also said in the update notes, balloons tip, you can drop TNT from the sky. So I guess you can place TNT wherever you want while using balloons. Let's test that out. So balloons, TNT, and we're gonna use some balloons. So let's just use all 3, because why not? And you can place TNT wherever you want. Whenever you click with TNT in the sky, it just drops out of nowhere. So that's actually, I think balloons are much better because of this. This is like the only thing that really makes balloons good. So if you go to someone's base, you can drop TNT while you're in the sky and they'd have to shoot you or something. So blastproof ceramic is definitely going to be much more useful in this update, so I definitely recommend using blastproof ceramic whenever you can. If you sprint with balloons, it makes you go a bit faster, which is pretty good. So now we're going to test this at Red's base. Let's just drop the TNT. It's not really working, but I just dropped TNT. It's good. And their bed's exposed. I forgot to get an axe, so I don't think I'm going to get their bed. So right now the best bed defense wood be putting a layer of wood, stone, then blastproof ceramic. Then you could just put whatever you want, like another layer of stone, another layer of wood, maybe even wool, but just make sure you have wood, stone, blastproof ceramic, then something else after that. Then your bed's never going to get destroyed, because if someone places a whole bunch of TNT on it, they're not going to get your bed because there's blastproof ceramic, and they're not going to know there's blastproof ceramic because there's other stuff on it. Or you could even put blastproof ceramic as the second layer. I just recommend having something, then putting blastproof ceramic after that something, and then other something over it. Like, just hide the blastproof ceramic in the middle somewhere. You know how armor doesn't really look good with most kits? Well, with the Pirate Davey kit, it actually does look good, except for the hat. The hat goes through the pirate hat, but the shoes go through the other shoe, and it looks perfect. Then the shirt goes through the other shirt, but there are still all of the decorations on it, which looks perfect. Like, everything just looks very good with armor on this kit, again, except for the hat. Then the last thing they added in this update is solos, and they're not really too good. They're basically the same as doubles, but there's just one person on each team instead of two. Like, it's the exact same doubles maps, everything is exactly the same, nothing was moved around or spaced out, it's just the same as the doubles maps. At least there are only 8 teams and not 16 teams of 1. The annoying thing is you have to do literally everything. So in the beginning, put wool on your bed just in case someone rushes you, but you have to protect your bed, get diamonds, get emeralds, rush, and basically do every single thing that would normally be split apart into 2 people or 4 people for squads. So this is just much harder because if you're fighting someone else can just rush your bed and no one's going to be there to protect it. So now, this is the best place to camp. We're getting rushed by blue and green. Both of them are rushing us right now. So I'd recommend get wool on your bed, get an axe, and right now I'm probably gonna be killed. Nope, okay, yep, I just got killed, but they got knocked off, so I think we're good. Green may have just been rushing the diamond gen, so it's not really fun, especially if you're me, because I usually get targeted by 2 or 3 people, so I have multiple people rushing me, and I'm the only person that can fight back. So it's just pretty hard to do, and it is not really that fun, because not only is it going to take a long time, because you got to spend a long amount of time in the gen to get everything, but you can't really work together, and you have to do every single thing by yourself. I think it would be much more fun if it was a 1v1v1v1, like in actual Minecraft Bed Wars. I'm pretty sure there are just 4 teams of 1 player, but they made it 8 teams, so there's just way too many people, and it's not really that fun. So I think duos should also be 4 teams of 2, not 8 teams of 2. Like, it should all just be 4 teams, except for, of course, 16v16 that has 2 teams. Anyways, that's everything in this update. They also said they're adding new maps tomorrow, so I don't know if the maps are just going to be for solos, duos, squads, all of them, 16v16. The new maps could be for anything, so we'll see what happens. I will probably do another video tomorrow, because usually when they add new maps, they do a few more things, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on so you don't miss that video. Like the video, join my Discord server, linked in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric to support my channel, and linked in the description is a playlist called Roblox BedWars Guide/Series. It has all my Bed Wars videos on it, so check that out for a lot of helpful content and interesting videos like how to build the worst bed defense ever. You know, it wasn't how to build. I did a video, like, recently, building the worst bed defense in Bed Wars, and so, yeah, just check that out for a lot of Bed Wars content. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.